Hello guys, what's going on? It's Aero and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Today we don't have a lot of time, but I did want to get an episode out to you because I would like to stick with my schedule. But this episode's kind of going to be short, and it's really just going to be on what I've been doing. And here is something I've been working on. I attempted recording before, but I wasn't feeling very well, and it ended up being very bad. So that being said, I don't want to upload that. In fact, I deleted it, so there's no hope for me uploading that. But I'm going to show you what I've been doing, or what I did record. And I can walk you through the process in case you want to know how to do it. As you can see, I have a lot of ender chests, and that's because I'm making a mass sorter machine, excuse me, for everything, really. That's why it's big. As you can see right here, I've done it with some combs. These are coming right out of the bee farm, you know, the 3x3 bee farm. So that's what I have in there currently. Stringy comb, this stripping comb, honeycomb, obviously from the cultivated bees, and then the royal jelly from the imperial bees. So that's pretty cool. As you can see right here, I've hooked that up. That will occasionally get something in it and get sorted through the diamond pipes into here. Basically, I just changed the diamond chest we used to have. There we go, right there. Sweet. The diamond chest we used to have, I changed that into a ender chest, and now it's hooked up to this, so not very hard. This is actually the recycler I've hooked up to this. As I was saying, sorry, your friend hopped in TeamSpeak, and he kind of entered awkwardly, and I have to cut that out now. But as I was saying, this is the recycler. I could show you that right now, but it's going into there. I'm going to need to upgrade that. Let's show you the recycler, though, right here. So this is where it's going now. I think some will still travel in there, but I'll upgrade that eventually. So let's see, what else is there? I have hooked up my furnace thing that at my house. I can show you that just so you know what I'm talking about. I hooked it up to this, and I've only kind of made 8 ores about compatible. And I'll show you what I mean when I come up here. There we go. And what I mean by that is that, obviously I smelt all kind of different things in this. It'll smelt, and then now it's going into this, and it will get sorted accordingly. And I'll show you how I did that, because it's kind of weird. Since I'm only using one chest, I had to make some sort of cluster thing, which I'll talk about later. But the point is, I smelt all kinds of different ores, so it's only compatible with some. So if you put some in here, it won't always work. Hold on one second. There we go. I wasn't in full screen. God damn, I'm terrible at that. But anyways, the point is, it won't always get sorted correctly. In fact, if I do something that's not compatible, like, I don't know, sure, these. If I melt these down, I think that's what you do. Anyway, those will not sort accordingly. So that being said, I need to work on that. I will show you the cluster I made for that. Like I said, it's going into one chest, but since I'm going to be smelting over 20 to 30 ores in that, I need some way of sorting it. And that is where this comes in. This is my cluster. This is the chest in which things will come. It will go to this diamond pipe, and it can split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways. I have 2 clusters set up right now. This one is the only one that's actually active. I have lead, refined uranium, iron, gold, dark iron, tin ingot, and copper ingot. And I just realized refined uranium and dark iron you cannot get via smelting, so that's kind of pointless, but it's there for just when I want to put something in here, as opposed to smelting something and having it to go through here. But once it goes through that, it goes into each individual chest, and it shows up here, and it will go to its wonderful barrel. So that's pretty much it. Let's see, I guess I can show you the design behind this. It's relatively easy. For instance, this one. So I'll put something in my smelter machine. It'll go to my ender chest that is by my smelter machine. It will then get sorted. It'll get sorted accordingly. Let's say I put... Never mind. Let's say I put gold in there. Then it will come out of this. There is a wooden pipe down there. It's not set up completely. It doesn't have the ore gate down there. But the point is, eventually it will. And once I put that down there, it'll be set to items in inventory energy pulser, so items will pulse into here. And that will work very, very well. Right here, this is actually just my setup for last episode. I made the lava machine, if some of you can recall, or if you watched last episode or not. And basically, obviously the lava's going through there. I have a feeling if I click on this, it's going to crash because it did before, so I'm just not going to do that. But the lava will go through here. It'll go into these. These are then hooked up to ender chests down here, which will sort into those. So basically, I'm hooking up a lot of stuff to this. That is the basic idea here. I was thinking of maybe setting up one of my ender, the super farm mastermind 2.0. I was thinking about setting that up here, but I figured it's not really necessary, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, wow. Obviously, this is a new area. That really annoys me. I just dug this out pretty quickly. I used the filler to lay this down, and then this is where my clusters are going to go. I don't really want to mess with this quite yet, but I'm going to have many clusters based on how many things I put in here. So basically, each time I get a new ore, I'm gonna be able to set a frequency to which one it goes to, and it should be pretty nice. So instead of having to use the quarry thingy, where are you? There you are. This whole room is probably going to be redesigned, and we'll end up putting all the quarry stuff down by the clusters, because that's kind of where it belongs. I have no idea what I'll do with this room. I might just leave it here just for memories, I suppose. I'll definitely be salvaging, the, what is it? Extra dimensional upgrade from these. So yeah, that's copper ore. Wow, I have a lot of copper ore. Holy crap. But maybe I can even leave this here, and then I'll just make these all ender chests as opposed to barrels. That should work pretty well. The only thing is getting the coding right for each one. Not coding, but color coding, I suppose. Getting it right for each one. Obviously, you have to go back and forth, so that's kind of annoying, but it works. So that's nice. I should probably explain why this episode is so short for today, and that is because today was the first day we recorded vanilla. And man, it was fun. I had a lot of fun with the guys. It was great. Awesome. I got to meet them on voice chat for the first time, which was just awesome. It was really fun. We seemed to get along pretty well. So that's really good. I'm really glad for that. In fact, next episode, or rather future episodes, are going to probably be leaning more towards bees, and then Feed the Beast might actually get to the point where it's coming out less, but it just depends on the amount I could put out episodes. The only reason I say this is because lately I've had a lot of trouble with thinking about what to do. I might just move on to a new mod pack, not a new mod pack, a new mod completely. Obviously, we're doing industrial craft. We've been doing that for a while. We've been doing the stuff with the bees. Once we're done with the bees in terms of titanium, and we fill this whole place up with titanium bees, and then have that being sent to, you know, various auto crafting tables and whatnot to refine it into iridium. Once that happens, I think we're pretty much going to be done with bees. That's where I'm going to leave it for bees. And yeah, just because everything else I haven't found ridiculously interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of new mods though. A lot of new mods we haven't gone into. Personally, this mod pack updates so frequently that I don't have. Was there an Enderman in there? I swear to God there was. I saw something black. Either way, the mod pack updates so frequently, so nicely, that I have had a lot of content to cover. I was very tired. I was a very tired guy when this was made. That is a true story. Yeah. But if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and leave them in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, good. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time.